Hello there, my viewers. It is time, no further ado, to discuss some wrestling news and other wrestling topics I love to share with you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this discussion. Here goes nothing. Now, everyone knows by now that the Shield is back together, the reunion, and they're going to have the very first match in a long time coming up at TLC. It's the exclusive pay-per-view for the Raw brand, and they will face Braun Strowman, The Miz, Sheamus, and Cesaro. 4-on-3 handicap match. That's not really fair, but whatever. If I was the bookers for this match, I think the Shield needs another teammate to make the odds even up the odds, but whatever. Now, the reason I want to mention the Shield reunion, I mentioned this a while ago. Are we gonna see someone turn on someone? Like, is Seth Rollins gonna turn on Dean Ambrose before they won the Raw Tag Team belts, or cost them the Raw Tag Team belts? Well, it is going to freaking happen, or they might change their plans once they heard about this article. Okay, the Shield reunion is gonna stop at WrestleMania 34 when someone's gonna turn heel. Can you guess this time? It is Dean Ambrose. Was he ever heel before? I think the only time he was heel when he was the Shield, when the Shield first debuted. Do you think this is a good move or a bad move? You know, I can't take Dean Ambrose heel run seriously, but we'll find out. His face run is okay. I know a lot of people out there don't like Dean Ambrose, but whatever. But let's see if this heel run is a good move for him. Now, Seth was the first guy to break up the Shield. Now it's going to be Dean Ambrose, the screw of his brother. So how many times they're going to do this, I don't know. So, and they supposed to have a 1-on-1 match, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, next year at WrestleMania 34 in New Orleans. But like I said before, plans could change. So I don't know if Dean Ambrose is going to cost Seth Rollins the Raw Tag Team belts, and they're going to set up the match 1-on-1 at WrestleMania 34, or maybe they're still going to hold the belts like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio did back in the day. I think it was WrestleMania 21 in Los Angeles, California. My friend Tony Talent was there, you know. So that was a very good team, you know. So I'll put the article down below. You know, I don't know how many times WWE is going to renew the Shield and break them up. Renew the Shield, break them up. How many times you're going to see this? Not too sure. Probably the reason they want to put the Shield together again because they want everyone cheer for Roman Reigns. You know. Now we're not just cheering for Roman. We cheer for the whole group of the Shield. You know. I like the group, the Shield, but on their own, that's a different ballgame. I will never ever root for Roman because he is a spin-off on John Cena. He's another image as John Cena. You know. He might be worse, but that's just my opinion. So I'll put the article down below, and we like to see this breakup, and then have a 1-on-1 match, Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose, or do you prefer the Shield versus another team, you know, 4-on-3 or whatever? Like they're gonna do the upcoming pay-per-view TLC for the exclusive Raw brand. It don't matter for me, but I don't know. I think the first time they did it, when Seth Rollins turned on his brothers, that was a great moment. if Dean Ambrose is going to turn on the brothers again, I mean someone's going to turn on the brothers. This time it would be Dean Ambrose. Do you think they're going to give him a great heel run like they did for Seth? Winning the Money in the Bank, cash in, and had a great success, or do you think it'd be a total fail for Dean Ambrose? I guess he'd been asking for it. Maybe I don't know if he'd been asking for it or not. I cannot really picture Dean Ambrose as a heel. I know he did it with the Shield, but let's see what he does on his own. I cannot really picture it, but let's see if everybody's gonna have a big shocking value the second time around when the Shield break up. Let's see, or maybe McMahon would change his mind. So let's see. You know what? I change my mind. I don't want the Shield break up. It's selling a lot of merchandise. People love it on Raw, and they're doing great on pay-per-views. Let's go with it longer after WrestleMania. Let's make it as a team. Maybe this time all three guys could have belts. They did before, but they had like mid-card belts. Let's see if Roman could go after the major belt, and Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins could still be Raw Tag Team Champions. But like I said before, McMahon liked to change his mind like a freaking snap. So if you like this discussion, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that notification button. And if you're new to this YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. Have a good one. I will be back before you know it. Thank you very much for listening. Team Ryry is sign off.